I watched Black Widow, but I'm a little late, so I'm gonna talk about Loki also. Um, Jonathan Mayers is amazing, like amazing, and then to find out that he improvised like most of his time on the show or most of the episode, it's incredible. Like him yelling at Sylvie, "You're a hypocrite. Like we've all done terrible things, but she's still trying to kill him." Look, why is she still trying to kill him? And then she has no plan. Like I get it, you're mad. They pruned your whole time, and like, now you're an adult and you see what things are. You know how things are, and you still just want to end everything. You have no plan whatsoever afterwards. Like you see, like her plan was to destroy the TVA. Okay, great. And then what are you trying to do? Set time free? Like what does that even mean? Like instead of going after what's her name, Ramona, because they're going after her and possibly people who were with her. Um, you want to go after people who are in control of the timeline, and then you find out it's him, and he explains everything, and it really does feel like a Willy Wonka type of thing, where like he's tired and just want to pass his job on, you know. Even then, and then she turns on like our Loki. Well, she's Sylvie. She turns on Loki for like no reason, and they just went through like hell with each other. They went through hell to get back to each other, and all of a sudden it's his fault. Like you just want to leave, blah blah. Like, he's never shown you couldn't trust him ever. He always showed you could trust him. To her, it's just crazy. And honestly, I could do without the love story too. Like why are we watching Loki make out with Loki? Loki in love with Loki. Like, why are we watching this? What is this? What's the point of this? Like, it really showed no point if that's how the multiverse comes to be. What's the point of this? Like, they kind of started a Nexus event. Okay, but then it went to nowhere. So was it some Doctor Who wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff where they shouldn't be interacting, or is it just simply they took out the person in charge of the timeline? Because I don't understand the point of giving us this love story and make it seem like they can't be together like that, just to put them together anyway. Does it like because they're at the end of time that it don't matter? Like I don't, whatever. But actually got into a song about the Kang because I said like I don't think that's the Kang that we know. He's like, oh, that is. He said he never said his name. He said what people call him. He never said his name. Obviously, he's a variant, but he's never said his name. Um, and I'm excited. Like, dude, I'm excited. Like I've seen him in a few things. I never seen him act like that before, and he was charismatic as hell. Just and like a breath of fresh air, and it honestly made me feel like when we seen Star Lord interact with everybody for the first time, like it felt like that, just this breath of fresh air, and I am honestly here for it. I'm so excited. Um, Black Widow, Black Widow's garbage, and I don't even feel bad saying it. Black Widow's garbage. Um, if it came out a couple years ago, maybe it'd been great. But to have it come out when we know she's not alive anymore, um, we know there's a new Cap now. Everything worked out kind of. Well, it really did. The only people who are gone is her and technically Gamora and Tony. But it's just this is only a movie to give us Yelena, the successor, and that's all it is. We got an end credit scene with Val, and they're setting up like Dark Avengers or Thunderbolts, which is great. Like that's cool. I'm here for it because they got U.S. Agent from Captain America and the Soldier. Probably gonna get She-Hulk, and her Yelena, and I think who else they got? They might get Kate Bishop, Hawkeye, in the show because that's what it's leading it into. Um, but yeah, like it's just a show for to set up the new Black Widow. That's all it is. Um, Taskmaster was not the Taskmaster that we all know. Is basic. The movie is Captain America: Winter Soldier. That's it. That's what the movie is. Captain America: Winter Soldier. The Winter Soldier. Like it's just like that. Like the person was hurt, gets brainwashed, they come back, try to get revenge. Like that one guy, and then he turned into Crossbones, or like or the one dude or Bucky, and then he came back and was trying to kill Steve. That's it's literally what it is. Dang, they sold us the same movie with more action, more explosions, not more action, just more explosions. Um, and it could have been better, but I don't know if it's simply because it came out at the wrong time or if it just could have been better. I want to say it just could have been better, honestly. Um, but yeah, that's really it. Scarlett Johansson actually gave a really good performance. Um, it's just what's the point for what? I know she did say like she's not coming back or she contract didn't get renewed, one of the two. Either way, she done. It's been a long time. The only person that's still added from the original is Thor. So, and that might be next one might be his last one, Love and Thunder. Um, but yeah, like that's it. Still no Spider-Man from Far From Home. What's the next one? There's still no Spider-Man movie trailer, and it's still slated to come out in December. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. That do for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back.